What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota Twins versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. The Miami Marlins sending out Ryan Weathers for the start in this one, while the Twins will counter with Bailey Ober. And Bailey Ober has been, I would say, one of the more consistent pieces that the Minnesota Twins have had in that rotation this season. He's been fairly level pretty much over the course of the season so far, but last time we saw Ober at home, it was 6 2/3 innings of work. He gave up 5 runs on those 6 hits and 6 strikeouts, gave up a home run as well. Wasn't necessarily anything to write home about. And then you go back a couple home starts before that, sandwiching that decent start against the Toronto Blue Jays where he had 6 innings of 1-run ball, was another start where Ober gave up 9 runs on 7 hits over just 2 innings of work, including a pair of home runs. So, Ober in the last month hasn't necessarily been anything special at home. And now you face, believe it or not, a tougher test than you'd expect this late in the season. The Miami Marlins, in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, are just outside the top 10 in terms of batting average and team OPS against right-handed pitching. So I think they could do some damage here against Ober. On the other side, you got the Minnesota Twins, who are around league average in team OPS, but in terms of batting average, are just outside the bottom 10, hitting just .223 against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks, and they have a sky-high strikeout rate of 31.8%, which is tied for second highest in baseball over the last 2 weeks. So I think that Ryan Weathers could have a decent enough start here. Now, Weathers, don't get me wrong, had a rough return to the Marlins rotation in his last start. It was 4 1/3 innings of 6-run ball, gave up 5 earned runs and 3 home runs on 8 hits in that start at home against the Dodgers. And it was a precursor to what happened the next day where they lost that game 20-4. But the Minnesota Twins, like I said, nothing really to write home about. The Twins in their last 10 games entering Monday's action are just 3-7. Despite needing wins to keep themselves in the wild card race, this team has fallen fast and just looks like they're running out of steam. And what seemed to be an edge for the Minnesota Twins against a lot of teams earlier this season, their bullpen has fallen by the wayside. I mean, these two teams both have bullpen ERAs well over 5 in the last 2 weeks. So what that tells me here is that I don't think I should be laying minus 245 or chasing a run line with the Minnesota Twins, who, like I said, haven't been playing necessarily great ball. At a certain point, you can be a desperate team all you want. You can need wins all you want to keep yourself in the wild card race. I need $1 million in my bank account tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. So I'm going to take the Miami Marlins here, whether it's plus 1.5 or straight up on the money line. Either way, I'm going to take a shot on the Marlins here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.